2 years ago, we decided to get married.
Okay.
And we were arranging everything, and that was, I remember very well, it was July.
Okay.
And we agreed he's gonna come meet my parents in December.
Okay.
And then he asked his parents about it, and they were like completely against it. Not 100%, but they didn't like it.
Okay.
But the gate to it was his dad.
Okay.
He wasn't refusing. He was like, if this is what you want, just do it.
Okay.
At least go meet her parents, see how it goes. And then we booked everything, hotel, flights and everything. And then before he came to Egypt, his dad became very sick.
Okay.
And it was too hard for him to travel, but he asked him to go anyway.
Okay.
And luckily, before he left to Egypt, his dad started getting better.
Okay.
So he was like a little bit confident to come.
Okay.
And he came, and we had so much fun, and I showed him the whole country.
Yeah.
He liked it so much.
Yeah.
Took him to Alexandria as well, and Dahab.
Yeah.
It's a place in Sinai. And he came back, and I think 2 weeks after that, his father passed away, unfortunately.
Okay.
And at that time, we didn't know. Our plan was I will come to India with my mom, so she can know where I'm gonna live, and she will also know his family. But we didn't know when. But thank God, he's a very strong person. He was able to manage his emotions and everything. And yeah, we didn't delay anything, and it happened. I came to India with my mom in April, and we landed in Delhi. I showed her Delhi. I showed her Agra, Taj Mahal.
Right.
And we spent 3 days there, and then we came to Bangalore. I showed her around, and then we went to Mysore Palace.
Okay.
Yeah. Then we went to Kerala. That was our last stop.
Okay.
Where we met his parents, and we stayed there. And yeah, she loved India so much.
Yeah.
That was April, and then I went back to Egypt, and then we started preparing for the wedding in October, 19.
Oh, okay.
That was the date.
Okay.
So yeah, he came. I was preparing for everything.
This is all happening in Egypt?
Yeah.
Okay.
And his friends came too.
Okay.
8 of his friends came.
Okay.
It was very nice,
Right.
because it would be so sad if he was alone, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Everybody's like my family, my friends, and he's alone. So it was it was so nice that they came.
Yeah.
And actually, they applied for the visa to Egypt 1 week before coming, and they all got rejected.
Okay.
The visa, everyone got rejected. Him and his friends.
Okay.
So.
But I need to get married, like
Exactly. And I booked the venue, everything, the wedding dress, everything. Everything is ready.
Oh my God.
And the only thing was left was his suit, because we were gonna buy it from there. That's it.
Right.
Literally.
Yeah.
Everything is booked, and his visa got rejected. I was like shocked, like. And the embassy is in Delhi. It's not here.
Yeah.
So you can't actually even go. He sent an agent.
Okay.
With an agency.
Yeah.
And I was like, give me his number. And I texted the guy, and somehow he has like he doesn't understand English that much.
Right.
It was too hard, and I was like too frustrated. So what I did is I called the Egyptian embassy in Delhi, international call.
Right.
And obviously the person who answered was an Indian, and I was like, I need to speak Arabic to someone.
Yeah.
And she was like, okay, ma'am, I'll transfer you.
Yeah.
And she transferred me to an Egyptian person, and I was like, my name is Nahla, and I'm marrying an Indian, and he's coming next week, because our wedding, not next week, like 10 days or something. Yeah. And our wedding is on 19th, and he applied for a visa and he got rejected.
Right.
So, can I know why? And he has also 8 of his friends.
Right.
So he was like, okay. And I was like, my voice was shaking, and I was almost crying.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, calm down. I don't understand. Please tell me, and stuff like that. He was so kind. And he asked me to send some documents, like an invitation letter, my national ID, my address proof, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, I guarantee them, I am going to take them everywhere. Even the itinerary, I wrote it down.
Okay, yeah.
Because I am the one who actually planned it, like day by day, for his friends. So he was like, okay, send the guy back with those papers.
Okay.
And I sent the guy the papers on WhatsApp, and he printed them. And he went back to the embassy, applied again, and all of them got accepted.
Okay, nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's because you actually decided to, take matters into your own hands and give them a call.
And they were like, they were all shocked. Him and his friends, they were like, you're a hero. How did you do that? I was literally crying to the guy over the phone.
Yeah.
Like, you're ruining my marriage.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, and not just that, there was a guy. I applied for 7, and there was a guy left, Eldon, his friend.
Okay.
And he came, and he came like one day. He was we were in London or something. He was somewhere in another country.
Right.
And he that's the reason why he didn't send the passport at the same time.
Okay.
So they all got accepted, and then it's his time to apply now.
Yeah.
And he went to Delhi himself. He didn't send an agent.
Right.
And he was like, Nahla, call him for me. And I actually did.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, remember the people who blah, blah, blah?
That's me.
Yeah, I'm the same person. Can you please accept this guy too?
Oh, God.
And he was like, okay. And I was like, thank you so much. Do you need anything from Egypt before I come? I can literally buy you anything from here if you want. And the guy was like, no, just come safely. And he was so nice. And that's it. And they all came and
had a good time.
Yeah. And that week before the marriage, we were doing all the paperwork and the legal stuff, and they were having fun. Yeah.
They were actually exploring Egypt.
Because the wedding was the last day. Because we were confused. I made them 2 plans.
Okay.
Whether the day to be the first day in the trouble, and then have the whole time to chill.
Yeah.
But at that time we won't be able to chill with them because we'll be having our honeymoon.
Right.
Or the other way around.
Yeah.
The wedding will be the last day. So we thought that this is better, and this is how we did it.
Nice. So finally you got hitched in Egypt, and then you ended up here in Bangalore. But how was your approach or experience with Bangalore very different from Kerala?
Okay.
I'm sure it's very different, right?
There are a lot of things to say that my friends in Kerala will kill me.
No, you should go for it, because I'm a Malayali. So I think you need to give people a very clear idea of what outsiders experience, and the perception they come with, and then what you actually experience. And of course, there are a lot of perception about Bangalore too, right? So
Okay, as a foreigner, and being 100% honest, I like Kerala more than Bangalore. And if it wasn't hot there and the jobs weren't those kind of jobs, I would definitely choose it there, not here.
Is it because of Lulu Mall?
Maybe. Actually, that's one of the reasons. I can't say no. And I don't feel like a stranger there, because people 70% of the people who are there have been to Dubai, or is going to Dubai, or who has relatives there, So they're taking a lot from the Arabic culture. They're actually wearing like us,
right?
Eating like us, everything.
Yeah.
Of course they didn't lose their identity or anything, but if you go to a supermarket, you will be happy.
Yeah.
That's it, as an Arab.
Yeah.
And I met a lot of Arabs in Lulu Mall, from Saudi, from Lebanon, from a lot of places.
Okay.
So, and I don't have any problem to go approach someone and talk to a stranger. I'm fine.
Yeah.
So I met a lot of people. So I don't feel like an outsider there. I don't feel like an outsider in India, but I don't feel foreigner in Kerala, and I like that. I don't like being a point of attention, or I don't like that.
Right.
The only problem in whole India is people staring.
Yeah, of course.
Just because I don't think I look different. I think I dress differently.
Yeah.
So I like Kerala more, and the differences between Kerala and Bangalore, I guess Bangalore people are more open, but they are most of the people I've met here are people who are not living with their families, and that's something that Bangalore is missing, I guess.
Okay, got it.
A lot of people are living with their parents, of course, and families,
Right.
and stuff like that, but not like Kerala. And
Yeah.
that's something I love. I don't. It's not something I don't like about Bangalore, but it's more of something I like about Kerala.
Right.
When you go to a home, you feel like
It's a homely feeling.
home.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And that's something common between also India and Egypt.